Takers are self-centered and givers want to help others. There is a clear distinction between the two, and Adam Grant puts a spotlight on that with his book, Give and Take. First things first, thank you Blinklist.com. Thank you to the people at Blinklist.com, because I've referenced their work over a lot of my book insights, and they help me be able to provide great notes and do great insights. So thank you so much to them. To start off, we're going to draw the difference between takers and givers. Takers are self-centered and focused only on what benefits they can get from others, whereas givers are driven by the desire to help others and create success for the group. So givers think as a collective, takers think as an individual in a selfish manner. So the givers are selfless and the takers are selfish. You tend to dislike takers because they only want to derive benefit for themselves, and they don't consider how they can provide value to the group as a collective. Whereas you like givers because they provide value to you, they provide value to the group, they help everyone grow as well as themselves. Somewhere in between givers and takers, matchers strive for equal, fair exchanges with others. I believe that we should try to be matchers in a majority of our lives, because if we strive for equal value, we can improve our lives as well as improve the lives of others. And understanding the differences between givers and takers can help you find that middle. How much we give and take is shaped by who we interact with. So really, a lot of our exchanges, I guess, or a lot of my exchanges is based on if the person I'm talking to is a giver or a taker. And when I find that out, it'll depend on what I want to be following that. So if I find out they are a taker, I may want to match that and be a taker, or I may want to give them the benefit that they're looking for in terms of opportunities or money or time or knowledge. That is a fair point to understand, that how much we give and take is based on who we interact with. The more we like a person, the more we are willing to give. The more we dislike someone, the more we're willing to take. Persistent takers lose respect and damage their reputations. And if I try to remember the persistent takers I knew in my life, a lot of them I don't have good things to say about them, because they were constantly trying to take things. They were never caring for my side of things or the people around us. They were really selfish in that way, where they only cared about themselves. And although they never say it, they never outlandishly or they never say outright, I only care for myself, I'm selfish. It shows through their actions, and that's the key thing to understand, that givers and takers won't necessarily tell you, oh, I'm a giver or I'm a taker. They'll show you that through their words and actions. And persistent takers are people that they just lose respect amongst the group 100%, and they do damage their reputations. I've seen it happen in my life. I'm sure you've seen it in your life and in your groups too. Givers often achieve the top positions in society because they focus on the greater good. Givers are often they're pushed up by others. Other people help them with opportunities, help them to grow, because when we see a giver, we see someone that's willing to help other people. So if we push him in a better position in life, he'll be able to do more for others. And that's something that is it's almost like a reciprocated goodness. When you do good to others, other people see that, and the good-hearted side of people want to help you because you've helped them. And the more people you help, the more you will be helped in the future. Successful givers cultivate and use their vast networks to benefit others as well as themselves. So yeah, the best thing about givers is that they use their resources, their time, their knowledge to benefit others as well as themselves. Whereas takers, every sort of promotion they get in life, whether it's with their networking, their social group, their career, their whatever it is, they just use that as an avenue for themselves. And every time they get higher and higher in life, more successful in life, their field of giving gets smaller and smaller. They just care more about themselves. They really don't want to help others. Those people close themselves off, and they become disliked, because if you find someone that is very blessed, but they don't really care to help you at all, you almost grow a little bit of resentment because you feel that this person is really selfish. He just doesn't want to help anyone, regardless of what you've done for him, regardless if you're the person that really helped him to put him in a great position. But givers, on the other side, they foster a positive environment. They want to help others, big or small, whatever it is. They are invested in helping people. Givers see potential in everyone they meet, making them formidable at finding and nurturing talent. And this makes me want to talk about an important point, which is the problem, another problem with takers, how they view other people. Even people close to me, I've seen them take on the attitude of a taker. And whereas a giver views people as good, or people, they see the potential in people that they meet, in good people that they meet. Takers, they view every person as a threat to them, even the people that mean good, the people that have done good things to them, said good things to them. They view those people as envious, jealous, a threat, a potential form of competition. So in their life, they're really scared in life. Really, that's how you can put it. It's full of fear and full of a negative outlook, where you view everyone as a threat to you. So what you do is that you cage yourself off, and instead of help others, you step on others, and almost like crabs in a bucket, you go off the other's back to get to the top. And this isn't necessarily where you start, when you are a taker. This is something that you will spiral into eventually, or one avenue that you could spiral into. But it is a very bad avenue to go towards, and I've seen it with the close people that I know, that they see every person as a threat. So instead of helping others, they find a way to exploit other people, and it's just a bad path to go down. I wouldn't recommend it at all. But however, givers, they see the potential in everyone. They try to build people up, and although it's not going to work every time, some people, they don't have the potential, some people have bad intentions, but if you at least try to help people, you will see some sort of positive impact you leave, and and a positive footprint. So that is the biggest benefit of being a giver as well. The next point is that powerless communication, or i.e. focusing on the other person, puts givers at a powerful advantage. So, and I've mentioned this before actually, in a recent video I did, talks about why listening is beneficial to conversations. You should definitely check that out. I highlight the benefits of listening, and why it makes you likable, and why it benefits people, and how you can make others feel good and benefit the community if you're willing to listen and to become a better conversationalist. So the last point is that givers are only successful if they can avoid burnout or being abused by takers. So if you show too much of your giving side, and you expose your giving side to everyone, you're bound to have takers come in and try to exploit you and take advantage of you. It's something that is bound to happen. The more people find out that you are a giver, that you're a generous person, that you're willing to help others, the more people that are likely to come in and try to exploit you for that and use you. And there are counters to that, whether you build a good environment around you, where you have good people that can see other people and try to see whether they are trying to be a taker or not, whether they're trying to take advantage of you, trying to exploit you. You can also use your own judgment based on your experience and knowledge to figure out, am I being taken advantage of? Is there any benefit for everyone here? Those sort of questions that can help. With burnout, it's important to take breaks, and important to not go 100% every time, not to make sure that you save your time, your energy, your knowledge, your money at points in time, because at points in your life, because if you do this continuously, you will start to feel burnout because it's a lot of time invested, a lot of energy invested. So make sure you have time to recover, have time to relax. And this is just the differences between givers and takers. I hope this has been beneficial in terms of understanding where the line is, because I've mentioned it before, but this video just kind of highlights where the differences are between the two, and hopefully just this small understanding can help you be somewhat of a better person, and hopefully highlight the good attributes of givers as opposed to takers. So thank you very much for watching.